All right, let's bring in a couple of our very best. Charles Davis joining us from the NFL Films Studios. Ryan Wilson, our draft analyst as well. Charles, I want to start with you because we just talked to Pete Prisco a little while ago about this Bobby Wagner signing in L.A., and he didn't think it was that big of a deal for the Rams. He didn't think he would help them too much going into his age 32 season. What do you think?
I think I understand where Pete's coming from. And first of all, thank you for announcing where I'm coming from. I should probably hold up a newspaper with the date on it right now. I am okay. I just want everybody to understand I'm fine. But I understand where Pete's coming from because last year you talk about Troy Reeder being your starting inside linebacker, your starting middle linebacker, and they win a Super Bowl. But I think when you add a Bobby Wagner who has won a Super Bowl in Seattle and has not gotten back since, he won one, and then, of course, they lost the next year. This is a guy who's hungry at this point. And it shakes up your locker room a little bit because for all Super Bowl champs, some sense of complacency sets in. There's a reason we haven't had a repeat winner since the New England Patriots 2003, 2004. That offseason, it's tough, right? Everyone gets deals. Everyone has this. Everyone has that. That's where I think it's a help for these Rams, that you're bringing someone who's won it before, hasn't won it in a while, and is hungry to win one again.
Charles, I'm glad you're safe. That's great news. We were worried about you there. I thought you were in witness protection program for a few minutes there, but you're okay. But I think you're exactly right about Bobby Wagner as well. Maybe he's not the guy he was when he was 25, but he does bring that locker room leadership element. And also, he remains in the NFC West. He probably wasn't crazy about the way that the Seahawks broke up with him. He found out on Twitter. They didn't even let him know about it, and that probably had something to do with his decision. Also having something to do with the decision going to the defending Super Bowl champs. Jonathan Jones reported that the Ravens were also extremely interested, and that's the last two teams it came down to. And as Charles noted, the last team to go to the Super Bowl were the Rams. They're in better position to get back to that Super Bowl because they play in an NFC West where their division is incredibly difficult. But once you get out of the division, who do you have? You have the Packers maybe, and then you have the Cowboys. If you're in the AFC with the Ravens, that division is tough, and then you have about 6 or 7 other teams you have to get over to get to the Super Bowl. So I think it was smart planning on Wagner's part, and even if he isn't the guy he was early on in his career, I think he's an important asset to a defense that now includes him, Aaron Donald, and then in the back, Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah, quite the big three now on defense for the defending champion LA Rams, who are 12-1 to win the Super Bowl, the 5th best odds.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.